Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing Starmade. As you can see, I have an ironclad and 5 of these little pulse drones. Why do I have an ironclad and 5 pulse drones? Well, because the pulse drones are not designed to act on their own. They are support. So I figure we'll set up a test combat scenario that's vaguely accurate. We have a main assault ship, which is one of my Mark III ironclads, everyone's favorite Civil War spaceship, and 5 of these little pulse drones, and we need to set them up against something. Let's see. We want to admin. If you want to spawn in your own enemies and you're either admin or single player, and single player you are admin. Anyway, hit U, or you could tab, where is it? Catalog, admin, mass spawn ships, then add what you want to add. Let's see. I could add one of mine. Tell you what, let's do a W-class frigate. Ignore that one. I have not been doing weapons test on Captain Anthros' ship, despite what this looks like. So we're going to just do that, and we're going to add it as a faction -1. It automatically gives me one of them, so -1 is pirates. -1 is pirates, -1 are. -1 is pirates. There we go. That sounds wrong, but it's proper. Oh look, -1 is pirate, -2 is trading guild. I don't remember when that was added. Anywho, 0 is neutral. So when I click OK, it's going to spawn in a angry thing, and we need to tell them to sentry mode. There we go. So now they should actually engage it. It looks like... Hold on, give my computer time here. Looks like the ironclad is doing its job, and these guys are trying to keep up with this. So once the ironclad takes out its shields, like it should, these should start messing up the frigate's insides. You know, it just dawned on me, a better test would be me being the pirate against this fleet. So let's actually do that. We're just going to abandon that, and all the setup I did for here. Let's hop out, because I was in a cloak ship. Goodbye, cloak ship. Let's hop somewhere else. We're not going on top of the pirate base. Blueprint. Where is my W class? Forget light. I believe the light is the version I have on the server. F18. Now let's admin mass spawn ship, add search by name, pulse drone. Okay, they are -1. I want the amount to be, I want there to be 5 of them. Then I want to add ironclad mark. Let's do a Mark II this time. And it is a -1. Alright. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so bad. My shields have taken a hit. That says my shields are down. My shields are down. Alright, now that my shields are down, let's stop and see what these guys are doing to me. Yeah, they have some real pathetic beam turrets here. They're doing the spin there. Recharge time on this is not fun. Yeah. The ironclad wasn't keeping my shields down, apparently. That's because it has a really terrible cooldown rate. Warning, shields down. Every time the shields are down, I am in danger from these guys. Let's see, where are my shields? My shields are right there, they're at 0. Warning, shields down. So long as... There we go. I got a pulse over here. This is an empty turret dock. Come on, get closer so you're blowing up stuff inside. There we go. I think that actually just hit... No, my shields are recharging by that time. Alright, so hold on. Back up. Face this ironclad and make it mad at me. There we go. Something's overheating. It looks like those are turrets. Whoa! Yeah, my shields are down. And there we go. See that blast took out a couple rechargers? Now that was done by the ironclad, no question. This was done more than likely by a damage pulse drone. That hit the bridge. I can't remember if there's anything there, but this missile computer is damaged. Turret tried to pop off. Yeah. See that drone hit? That pulse hit? Damaged all these shields and took one out. It looked like there was another one hit the deck, the bridge. Alright, now, I'm through fooling around, let's get rid of these drones. Alright. Alright, if I back up, I can get them to... I have to be going continually backwards. I lost them. There's one. See, its computers are somewhere in the back. It's spinning, it's overheated. So they are not particularly tough, but notice what I'm doing. I am searching for these little drones that got stuck in me. And you know what I'm ignoring? Yep, I'm ignoring the giant warship. So to me, drones are usually cannon fodder, but I think I kind of like these. Alright, so let's take this out. Overheating. There's still two more? Yeah, they're no more. What's the Ironclad doing? Ironclad, even a Mark II's laughing at me. I'm happy that my anti-missiles are working. Yeah. Oh no, that hit! That hit and took a chunk out. Alright, let's go somewhere else and survey the damage. Alright. This big hit, these big hits, these were from ironclads, no question. This hit here, that did all the little damage to these shields, that was a pulse drone. I saw several of them were hitting over here, taking probably out a block, maybe two, damaging the ones around it. So that means the next hit from the ironclad that hit here would have done more damage, softening it up a bit. That was probably damage pulse there. Actually, let's hit F1G, take away the HUD so I'm not distracted. Yeah, that looks like damage pulse. Had the ironclad hit it there, that would have been a hole like that. See, seems like there were some hits over on this side. Let's take a look on the inside. Nice empty gray hallway. I don't see any damage. But I know one of them fired over here near these turrets. But I think the shields were up. So if he gets it just right, the shields are down. It pings this or the rail docker. I've lost a turret. Okay, and I know it hit the bridge at least once. Hit the bridge at least once, damaged this computer. It looks like damaged my elevator here. Well, part of my elevator. I don't know if rails show damage. Or rail blocks, basic rail blocks show damage. So yeah, I'm gonna call this a success. Don't see much interior damage. I thought that was some, but that's just the texture of Plex Door now. Didn't hurt the office. That's good. But yeah, I think this is another damage pulse. It hurt here. Had it gone just a little south, or a little down, a little to the back, I guess, it would have, oh, no, it almost did. It almost hurt this, probably actually did hurt this turret block. Okay. So I know my setup now does damage to standard armor, but I'm not looking to hurt armor. I'm hoping it gets close enough and it fires inside or past the armor. I tore up my 608, but that was the ironclad that did that. So yeah, I'm impressed because it did a couple things that we noticed. We see the little damage it did. It actually damaged a system computer. I think had it fired just a little over, this missile would have been gone, no question. Can I check its health? Let's see. Lift control for advanced build mode. Build mode info. Let's see, 0 armor. 35 out of 50, so it's almost half dead. If you choose build mode info, I learned this a little while back, and you make sure you aren't moving. There we go. And you point at a block, it gives the information right here. So that is, right there is a standard gray, it's full health. That's some damaged black crystal armor, 82 out of 100 hit points. So as you can see there, black crystal armor and standard have the same amount of hit points. And so we can see this is 0 armor, 35 out of 50 HP, so it did quite a bit of damage. Had the blast been moved over just a little, I think it would have just totally taken that out. Alright. So I am impressed. As I said, we saw the damage. We also saw they got close, so in order for me to deal with them properly, I had to back up, hopefully faster than they could keep up, and then line them up and shoot them down. When I was doing that, I was ignoring the ironclad. I was ignoring the main warship. Oh, damaged the shuttle. I thought I saw a blast come in here. My shuttle's hurt. It's not destroyed, but it's hurt. Let's see. That has damage texture, but it's... Oh, no, 0 armor. I'm guessing it, yeah, 60% armor. 0 armor, but full hit points. Damaged the thruster here. Anyway. Yeah. It didn't touch the force field, damaged the stuff inside. So hopefully things that are tightly packed, like Doom Cubes or anything I build that is tightly packed systems, but sandwiched between armor, these will ignore the armor, damage the systems behind it. And they are small and irritating. I have to, as I was saying before I got interrupted by myself, I had to back up, take my focus off the main ship, and focus on the little ones. So they're distractions, they're cannon fodder, and they can be moderately effective if you're lucky. In this case, I was lucky that the shot didn't come over a little more and take out my missile computer. But the ironclad did mess up the missile tubes. Anywho, I am impressed with them. I'm going to set them on the back burner until the pre-release goes live. I have the version number here, so when this version number ticks over, that's when I'm going to actually put these into production and start to use against Armada. Those unfamiliar with what Armada is, on the Star Squadron server, we have 2 factions, the good guys and the bad guys. Good guys are Squadron, and Armada are the bad guys, unless you ask one of them. And they've been deceived into thinking the other way around. And it's good-natured fun, until I bring these and gut their ships. Anyway, I've been JW608, this has been Starmade, I'll dig you cats later.